wanna date me up? If I call up your shorty right now, she picking up.
Alright, my bad. Alright, what's up guys? HITEMOFFLINE, we're back with another episode of Pokemon Empire. Last time, I believe we left off on going to talk to Roland. Yeah. Roland in the Antares Academy. So we're finally getting to do something. My bad, I was fixing my headset. Pokemon's still the same. I didn't do any leveling because there really wasn't anything to do. Actually, well, that's a lie. There really wasn't anything to do, but I did go around and finish exploring what I could of the map so far, so that's about it. But I didn't go in here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I need to go speak to him. Left bottom facing door. Okay. Oh, and I caught a lot of Pokemon. That's about it. See if I left any items on them, though. No. Oh my god. I swept the fuck out of her with Testliger. But that raised the question in my head because I was using Drumfire Surge and it caused basically all of her Pokemon to flinch. I was wondering, where is it? Where would I find evolution? Does King's Rock not apply flinch in this game? I understand it doesn't say it, but you know, there's certain games where it doesn't say it does something, but it actually does. So I wonder, does it apply flinch? Hold on, let me see if I can find that answer real quick. Maybe in the Discord or something. 1 second. Okay, so that was clarified in the Discord after a bit of searching. It does not flinch. It was removed in... Alright, let's continue with the story. We spent 13 minutes. Well, I was about to say doing nothing, but we were exploring. Make sure my team's healed. I'm not trying to get in no surprise battles with dog shit. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Won't be found in the places you're searching. Gee, is that you? It is. It's good to see you. Here, please join us. We were just getting started. Oh, Nora, I didn't know it was your bitch ass. What's up? Hey, been a while since we've both been called to the principal's office together, huh? Not that I'm joking about the severity of the situation at hand, sir. I don't mean to take any of this lightly. Stop sucking. Actually, I was about to say stop sucking up, but there's a rank. He's in the military or some sort of police force, so there's rank, you know? I understand. Certainly, it's important, very important, that we do not lose touch with the value of our humility. I don't know what that is. You'll be needing as much of that as you can muster with what you'll be facing. But now that you're both here, I should bring you up to speed. First off, Gigi, I want to emphasize that you are in no trouble here. You're here strictly for your testimony regarding the events that transpired in Calvera. Speaking as headmaster, current military advisor, and former military officer, I have to advise you both to separate the past from the present. Understood? Yes, sir. But speaking as myself, and this is off the record, I believe that if one has truly deep, intimate knowledge of something, be it good or bad, that knowledge ought to not be suppressed. Debatable. The two of you have known each other for years. Do not forget your past. Instead, make sure they play the proper role in shaping your futures. Are we clear, gentlemen? What's up? I agree with you a little bit. I believe so, sir. Thank you, sir. Alright, now let me get through the official stuff first. The tribunal will consist of myself, acting headmaster of Antares Academy and senior advisor to the Teleman Armed Forces, General Johann Eberhardt? Is that how you say his last name? I met him already. He's how I got Cosmo, who, as you know, is an acting general of the Telian Armed Forces and interim leader of the Calvera province. And lastly, Helena Nangway, council member and I met her already, no? Tellus Director of War, among other titles. That is a fire fucking title. Tellus Director of War. Fuck the Tellus for Director of War. That shit is tough. Oh, let me write that down real quick. That is a tough nickname. Daunting indeed. You'll need 2 of our votes to exonerate you, and I don't suspect either General Eberhardt or Director Helena is currently of a mind to do so. Didn't I meet her and help her with something when we were doing a quest? She got a bunch of trainers and all of them ran and left her, and I'm the one that stayed behind and stood 10 toes with her. She better side with me. I better have an automatic vote, bitch. The fuck? And based on what I've heard from the reports, North, you may not even get my vote. Damn, what the fuck did you do? I don't even remember. But that, of course, remains to be seen. So please, before we continue, could you tell me what was going through your mind back in Calvera? Help me understand what you're trying to do, lad. Let me take another swig of water, you know? Sir, my objective was to protect the Union and as well as the people of Calvera while foiling any criminal enterprises in that area. Yes, I suppose that's an accurate summary. But that was regardless of whether or not those criminal enterprises involved Rose Shreveport? Could you explain why you seemingly exhibited tunnel vision toward proving her specifically to be guilty? It doesn't make any sense to me, lad. What does he mean? Was he tunnel visioned in the fact that he was just trying to make her guilty, or was he tunnel visioned in the fact that you believe he was trying to make her seem not guilty? Oh my god, I misclicked. Oh no, I was enjoying that read. Oh man. Damn. Alright. Let's just skip this so far. Alright, let's start from here. So what was it that made you go too far? Was it pride, greed, something personal with Rose herself? Because I, for one, find it difficult to believe you would make a tactical error as glaring as this. Tactical error? What are you referring to, sir? I outmaneuvered Rose. Wait. Is it when I snaked him and told him the wrong details? I outmaneuvered Rose at every turn. I even convinced one of her henchmen to. A man using the name Luther. Oh yeah, he was a bitch. Yes, sir. North. After Luther was brought to Starlight, we discovered that he wasn't just some unknown thug from the Calvera Underground. Exactly. I swear I told North this. Luther was just a pseudonym he was using. The man you gave immunity to, he was a wanted man. He's a known informant currently working for Royale, the chief enemy of the state. Yeah, bitch. Jumping the gun. What? A Royale informant? No. But it's true, unfortunately. And by working with this Luther, you've not only granted immunity to a known criminal, but you've also dirtied your own hands as well. Do you understand what this means? What is this? Is this a real word? I've actually never seen this word in my life. Or is that Nort's real name? Possibility. From the outside looking in, it appears that you are working with Royale by conspiring with this Luther to dispose of Rose Shreveport. I understand what you're saying, sir. But that was just following orders. Was it now? Bitch, is this a trial? Why are you asking him all these questions? We have a real trial coming up. This is the shit you asked at the trial. Damn. Was it now? Whose order were you following then? I don't recall reading anything in the official transcript about orders like that. Yeah, I am not at liberty to say, sir. Do I know this information? I don't recall. Why? Oh, it's above my... Interesting. Well then, judging by your reaction, I want to believe, and personally do believe, that you weren't working with our enemies. Not intentionally, at least. Which means it's far more likely that you and whomever gave you your orders were unfortunately outmaneuvered by Royale. A fate many of us share. But now you see the case of General Eberhardt with him. Damn, I fucking clicked it again. He's going to try to brand you with the Scarlet T. Traitor? Okay. Thank you for this information, sir. I'll need time to build my case and sort things out with my superiors. Yes, I imagine you would. I presume you'll be heading back to Calvera then, correct? Won't be holding this court-martial until General Eberhardt's secured victory there? Victory? He's fighting a war? Bitch, there's nobody left. Yes, sir. I'm trying to convince General Eberhardt that we should avoid bloodshed, but he isn't listening to me. As someone who has advised him in the past, that bitch doesn't listen, I'll tell you that. I talked to him. You know how many times that bitch killed me because I selected the wrong option when I was trying to get the Cosmon? And I was reading the guy that told me the bitch doesn't play around, but I selected the wrong option because I was trying to see what was going on. I made sure to save beforehand, thank God. Bitch killed me quick. Sent me to the gallows, the gulag. I respawned though. He won't listen to you if he doesn't trust you. Perhaps that there's something you can do to gain some level of trust from him though. I've been working on a plan, sir. Well, I didn't necessarily mean a tactical plan, but more so a process of or way of projecting yourself that informs all of your behaviors around him. Never mind. Am I dismissed, sir? Of course, but before you go... Hieronymus? I have something to tell you. Did you know that General Eberhardt was also court-martialed at one point in his military career? No, sir, I was not aware. Oh, well, he was very young, only a corporal at the time, but I wanted you to know that he was indeed exonerated at that court-martial. Although perhaps Eberhardt would have ended up better and happier man if he were not. He was seeking satisfaction and validation in places that promised much but were never going to provide anything at all. Is that all, sir? Oh, sorry, yes, that is all. You're dismissed. I do hope to see you again before the official hearing. I may be able to provide feedback that could end up being helpful. Alright, bro, you had me talk for ages, man. What's going on? Yeah, we did. I haven't seen you since you left that faithful, okay? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright, man. Yep. Okay. I bet you're a bitch ass double battle. I lost respect for you already, man. I hate double battles. Okay. Thank God I didn't have to choose an option. I wasn't sure what I chose before. Oh shit, I do have an option. Oh. I'm not snitching on Ethel. I don't know how that's gonna come into play, but I am gonna say this wasn't Rose's fault. She is. Cap. You guys would not have helped. You guys didn't do shit for years. Cap. She did good, and she fucked up. But don't you all. You guys are definitely not perfect. I don't care what you're saying. She may think herself free already. I swear she was killed. What happened? Is that foreshadowing, or am I reading too deeply into it? I agree. Insane. It also depends on how bad the mistake was, though. I don't believe North's mistake was so bad that he should be removed from his position. He should probably have to go through some sort of, course, like some sort of actions to get back to where he was. But I don't think he should be just fired. That is enough. Any time before the court martial. What do I get from doing that? Save. Alright. Do I have to talk to any of these people? I don't think anything changed. Alright. Still gonna check with this lady up here, but I'm gone after this. What am I doing? Damn. I don't know where to buy those yet. Don't know where to get those either. North on the Academy grounds. Hold on, let me check my guide real quick. Hold on, am I stupid? Academy ground, let's go. Down the hall to your right. Didn't I go there already? What? That's a terrible map. Give me a map, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I didn't come here. Damn, that battle was kind of annoying. And I just now learned that Psychic isn't super effective against poison anymore. What? Just learned that in that battle. Okay, don't worry, I got it. What can I craft here? Mixtape, 2 nuggets. I think I have 2 nuggets. Seems good, but I don't really like it. I could definitely make that. Do I have a gray shard? I think so. Do I have 2 heart skills? I don't think I have a money ball though, but I do believe I have 2 heart skills. Could be mistaken. Okay, I don't need it. Widelands, I do need this. I do believe I can make it as well. Actually, no real rush to make that in my opinion. But here is where you make it. It's good information to have. Alright, I believe a north battle is coming up right now. So. Ooh, you need to kill some people. I'm gonna have to level you up off screen or something. You're just fighting in the grass. You have no attack ability. That shit is crazy. Actually, I'll just lead off with you. What's up, North? Sorry for getting you dragged into all of this. In hindsight, I shouldn't have involved you in Calvera as much as I did. That was my battle, not yours. I mean, respect. I think it's just because you trusted my character. Exactly. It's all good. Guess I kind of treated you like Everhart treats people. Oh, actually, you did treat me like that. Never mind, it's not all good. I didn't forget that. I did briefly, but I was just reminded, clearly. Bitch, I'm not your soldier. What do you mean you have to give orders in war? That's the problem. Okay, I understand. Get to the battle. I do respect you though, North. You're my dog. Mr. Garros, who's that? Can't be talking about Roland. Oh, he is talking about Roland. I mean, he's not wrong though. I do understand, but he's not wrong. Just because somebody hasn't been in your shoes just doesn't mean they can't advise you on what you're doing in your shoes. I'm gonna beat your ass, North. Hopefully there's not anything I have to do before battling North, because I'm going straight to the battle. I'm just checking real quick. Hold on. Oh, you unlock a new... damn! Hey, I'm cooked right now. My bad. You unlock a new outfit. That's what I was trying to say. Alright, let's get into this battle. You've been waiting for the rematch. I haven't. An official battle with my new team on a new save. Well, actually, did I do it last episode? I don't remember. But you'll finally see my team in battle. Orbeetle. What the fuck is that? Plug-in Psychic. Ooh. Plug-in Psychic. I don't like that. Actually, we're kind of good. I knew it was gonna be a fucking sticky web. That ability is so broken. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Live that, live that. Come on, come on, come on. Live, live. Good job, good news. One hit, I'm dead, I think. Yeah, he suppressed my ability, so I'm taking damage from Sandstorm. Wait, is that true? What am I taking damage from? Yeah, I am. Fuck! Sticky web. Ooh, I need a bulldoze here. What are you doing? 2? What? Ooh, he looks clean. Weak to electric. Water weak to ground. What the fuck? Weak to electric. I'm also weak to water though, and he has 0.25. I'm just gonna stay in. No choice. How am I still faster? I do not understand. Conkelder. Psychic Flying Fairy. Electric Fence. Let's hopefully we get a flinch here. Ooh, Drain Punch. I did not expect to have that actually. Well, I did, but after it used Comet Punch or whatever the fuck it used, I expected it not to have Drain. To be honest. Orbeetle, you are a bitch. Oh, teleporting lowers my accuracy. Why did I use that ability? I have no idea. I hate that thing. I still don't know how to enchant it. I hate it so much. gonna sack him. I'm not playing Nuzlocke. No reason not to. I mean, you got belted, brother. Damn, got me. Huh, and I even used 6 Pokemon this time. Oh well, next time you go grab some ice cream, it's on me, my treat. But don't get all overconfident, GG. Sure, you beat me again, but you don't want people thinking you're just an asshole like me now, do you? If I'm supposed to try and take a page out of Mr. Garrow's playbook and be more humble, why should I, bitch? I wasn't the one barking orders at your day one. You got a plan to run by me. I'm listening. Alright, you need to stop speaking to me like I'm a little boy. I'm not your son, bitch. Let's make that clear. Alright. Alright now. Alright, listen, if I'm going to win General Eberhardt or Director Helena's vote in this court-martial, I'm going to need to prove my value to them. Fortunately, I've already been working on being one step ahead in the event that the shit. Wow, what the? Did in fact hit the Rotom fan. See, Zane warned me that I might get in some hot water for how everything involving Rose went down. But it's okay. Everything that happened in Calvero is all part of the long-term plan, as long as I make it through this court-martial anyways. I don't know if I trust Zane, I'm not gonna lie, and collectively, you seemingly getting manipulated by Zane, I don't know if I can trust you fully as well. Here's what I know. As soon as General Eberhardt was deployed to Calvera, he started working with Isaiah Covington and the NIA. My NIA contact, this guy named Vasil, says they now believe Royale is going to target Calvera with a full-on attack before Eberhardt can fortify it. Sip of water. And I mean in the sense of Royale coming into Calvera with a full-scale military assault. Yeah, I know, it's hard to believe, right? But it gets even crazier. I think Zane's been trying to keep Helena to her new office tasks and away from the front lines, but I've had my team doing some surveillance of their own. And to me, it looks like Eberhardt is trying to lure Royale into attacking Calvera by making it appear less fortified than it actually is. Keeping his reinforcements of the NIA and Helena on... Damn, wait, I've seen this word before, but not exactly spelled out like this.
Periphery.
Periphery. I've definitely seen that word before. It's a classic tactic when you're struggling to hunt your enemy down, lay some bait and okay, I don't care. I don't know if you've backtracked to Calvera at any point. I have. Yeah, he's a bitch. I don't know if he's a bitch, but he's a bitch to me. We? I notice all of a sudden you start saying we, bitch. This doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm on my gym battle work. Okay, you apologize now. Let me marinate with it, bitch. I'm not helping you. We all? We? I've already talked to him. I definitely would rather the former, yes. Bitch, you're about to get fired. You're one to talk. Okay. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That is actually annoying as shit, though. Alright, time to go snitch. Where's Roland at? I wish I could just talk to the machine from behind. Isn't there another desk? Hold on. I could talk to it now. I think it's in the mechanic shop or something. Damn, I'm still not permitted. Yep, time to snitch. I thought he actually snitched. I'm not with the detectives. Haley's back, okay. How many people do you want me to help, man? Ah, damn. Alright. Let's check the Poke Gear. What are we doing? Okay, so I actually do need to talk to it. I'll do all the side quests later. Actually, I might just end the episode here. Oh, it's finally open. Wait, do I have a Pokemon to replace him yet? Hold on, let's go through the box. Alt team ready and potential, the only things that matter. I kinda want to use my Bashiri. I can't remember how I built it. Kind of want to use you. Okay, it's treasure hoard. I don't know if you're gonna be good. It's all good. Damn. That's retarded. I mean, I'll show up. Oh, so I should talk to him first. I wonder how long that's gonna take. I kind of want to end the episode here. It's already 40 minutes. 43 minutes, to be exact. Actually, I'll go just in case I get a cutscene when I'm doing side quests. Hopefully I don't. Okay, no cutscene, really. What? Everyone else says he's wrong. He's wishing to clear his own name. Different verse, same old song. All playing a greater one's game. You feel you're able to pass out on the beach, bitch? If nothing else, your love for our country is humbling, Mr. Lorenzi. If you were my son, I would be proud of you. So shall we shake on it? Enrico? Zane, I've always had the best interests of Tellius at heart. Hold on, that's the same one I was talking to? He has the same portrait, but I wouldn't expect him to be in this position. But then again, he said if you were my son, so maybe that's alluding to the person he's speaking to being of a younger age. You both have, and I wish I would have stopped these terrible rumors about you from happening in the first place. But you understand my predicament. I cannot step in and influence the media. It sets far too dangerous of a precedent. But I must admit, you're handling this far more maturely? Did he say with? Because if it was with before this, that makes sense. With far more maturity and grace than I would have if something awful like this had happened to me at your age. It's terrible. I'm sure you feel like your life has been completely turned upside down. Thank you, Lord Regent. Damn, Lord Regent, bitch. But this isn't really about me, regardless of who the heir really is or if he exists at all. I have a family legacy to protect. I'm pretty sure the MC's the heir, but we'll see. You are getting manipulated. This shit is crazy. Zane just keeps exhibiting examples as to why I do not trust him. Oh, you're a bitch. This is crazy. Oh, man, I look at you different. Ooh, appreciate that, though. Growlithe, Stoutland, or who else? I can't remember who else evolves with it. You're still a bitch. Damn, I thought I caught everything here already. Nice suit. I was checking out Turbo. Alright, that's it for this episode. Hit him offline. I'm gonna see how far I can get with the side quest, and then, a new episode. Hit him offline. Peace.